Did you know that as of March 2024, it costs the average American family to raise a child from birth to 17 years of age over $312,000? I didn't know that. And only about 25% of people actually have a budget or a financial system when they have a child. In this video, I'm going to show you my actual budget and what my child actually costs me each month. Welcome back, moms. My name is Elizabeth. I'm a 43-year-old working mother to a now toddler. Having lived 40 years of my life child-free and wildly enjoying my disposable income, I was blown away by the actual cost of having and raising a child. I had no idea. No one talks about this. I mean, sure, you hear from parents about the general high cost of raising a child. Oh, having a child is so expensive. We've all heard that, right? But you don't really hear them talk about the details. Of course not. It's too personal. Understanding what the actual cost of having and raising my precious child was completely lost on me. So the actual immediate cost of having a baby can completely throw a wrench in your financial system if you're not prepared. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through my actual budget, what it was pre-baby, year 1 of having a baby, and year 2, which is current for me now. For your convenience, I've included timestamps in the description below in case you want to jump around a bit. There are many factors that go into the ever-changing monthly cost of raising a child, but in this video, I'm going to address the top 10 expenses that affected my budget and affect most people's budget after they have a child. So let's jump in. All of these numbers are going to be based on average American family as of January 2024. Number 1, the average American family can expect to spend an additional $75 to $200 per month. Number 2, insurance. So this includes life, medical, health, car, etc. The average family can expect to spend an additional $415 per month. Number 3, the cost of feeding and keeping your child clean. The average family can expect to spend an additional $200 to $280 per month per child. Number 4, childcare. Are you ready for this? An additional $750 per month per child. I think this is pretty low personally because it's lower than mine, but this is an average. Number 5, increased grocery cost. This number is really hard to nail down, but a safe bet is to assume you're going to spend about 20% more at the grocery store after you have a child. Number 6, education. If your child goes to public school, now you're not going to be paying tuition, but you can expect to spend an additional $100 per month on average for supplies and any kind of like incidentals. Now, if your child's in private school, the average American family spends anywhere between $850 to $2,100 per month per child. Number 7, clothing. The average family spends approximately $40 to $80 per month per child. Number 8, extracurricular activities. This includes soccer, any kind of like sports league they're in, gym passes, etc. The average family spends anywhere between $80 to an additional $100 per month per child. Number 9, birthday parties. Oh yes. For birthday parties, I included the cost of throwing your own child's birthday party, in addition to purchasing gifts for your child's friends' birthday parties that they're invited to. This number is also hard to nail down, but expect to spend several $100s per year on this line expense. Number 10, holidays. I'm including Easter, Christmas here. Oh yes, your holidays are about to get a lot more exciting and expensive. You can safely expect to spend an additional $1,000 per year after having a child. I'm throwing in an extra expense here because it is something that my family budgets for our daughter, and that's college. Everybody's cringing, I bet. At least I would be if I were listening to this. If you're able to save for your child's college in advance, you're probably gonna spend several $100s per month. And of course, that's all based on the savings goals that you have for your child's college. If you're interested in a deeper dive into how I save for my child's college and the accounts I use, etc., check out this video right here, and you'll get a deep dive. Now let's jump into my actual budget. I'll be sharing with you my main fixed budget items and those other line items that were affected or changed after I had a child. So first, we're going to address what my budget was pre-baby. First line item under fixed costs, mortgage. My mortgage is about $1,700 per month. Utilities, gas, water, electric, you know what they are. We spend about $400 per month on utilities. Insurance, including medical, dental, health, auto, etc. We're at about $406 per month. Car expenses, both of my husband and I have paid off cars, so we don't have a huge car expense, but in here I'm including car maintenance, gas, etc. We're at about $100 per month. Groceries, personal care, household items, etc. We're right around $1,400 per month. Baby needs are, of course, zero. Medical, our average monthly is about $25. Of course, we have no childcare, so that's not even a thing yet. I included investments and savings goals here. The numbers were affected after I had a child. So what I've included here is my post-tax investments. I do have pre-tax investments, which I'm not including here, just to keep things simple. I contributed $300 per month. My savings goals, I was saving for all sorts of things before I had a child. Vacations, new car, what else? All sorts of clothes, all the things I had savings for. So I was saving about $1,750 per month. And then everything else category. I call this guilt-free spending. So this is everything else from dining out, gifts, going to the movies, concerts, whatever. Okay, enter child, year 1. Mortgage. Thankfully, we did not have to change homes when we had a child. So our mortgage did not change. Utilities stayed the same. Insurance took a jump. I was told to expect a quadruple increase in your medical insurance after you had a child. That increase is entirely a medical insurance increase. So definitely plan for that ahead. Car expenses did not change much. Grocery, personal care, household items, we did increase about $200 per month. Baby needs, in the first year, averaged out to about $130 per month. Again, you're not spending that every single month, but that's what the average out was over the course of 1 year. Medical, not including insurance. This is what we basically paid co-pays at the doc, about $50 per month. And childcare, $2,400 a month in childcare. Investments stayed the same for me. I kept them at $300 a month. Vacation dropped tremendously. I've now got the added expense of college savings, which we chose to save about $250 per month. And of course, our emergency fund contribution is still there, but it is cut in half. Guilt-free spending, everything else dropped substantially as well. We're now at about $2,280. However, this is year 1 of having a baby. We're eating at home. We're really not going out much at all. So while this number is a lot lower, we didn't feel the effects of it that much, but it is a lot lower. Year 2, mortgage, utilities, insurance all stayed the same, including car, groceries, personal and household items has increased another $200 a month. Baby needs has also increased to about $165 per month. Our medical costs have also increased because now our daughter is in preschool, and one of the gifts you get from preschool is constant sickness. So we are going to the doctor multiple times a month, and that is our average cost monthly is about $240 per month. Childcare has also increased because now our daughter is in preschool part-time. Our childcare costs have increased to now $2,715 per month. Investments I chose to increase here because after having a child, I got very serious about my future. So I started doing more financial planning for myself, which was a gift, and I realized I wanted to increase my investments, and so I've started doing that. Savings goals, vacation, college fund, all of those things have basically not changed. We did lower our emergency fund goals temporarily until the childcare costs lower, which will be about another year. Everything else has lowered again. We're now down to about $1,100 per month. We're definitely feeling this now. But it's worth it because we are spending our money on where our priorities are. It's worth it for us. But there's no one-size-fits-all strategy when budgeting for a baby. You have to figure out what's important to you and your family. I'm going to throw in a little extra thing here for you. So some of the most impactful financial strategies or tools that have helped me the most as a mother are simplifying my budgeting process by using this conscious spending plan, which I kind of walked you through a portion of it with my actual budget. I downloaded a free template, and I've included the link for this template in my description. Using the Every Dollar app, I use this to track my monthly expenses, planning and budgeting with your partner, and prioritizing your baby's needs and figure out where you want to spend the majority of your money. Is that on time with your baby? Do you need to spend money on convenience? Or do you want to spend more money on safety nets for you and your family? Whatever it is, figure that out and focus most of your spending there. This system has truly transformed my experience as a mother. It's minimized my mom guilt. It's also allowed my husband and I to help save and plan for our daughter's future, while also allowing us to enjoy our day-to-day life. Planning in advance for the cost of having a baby is not only one of the biggest gifts you can give to you and your family, but it's also a gift you give to your child. Planning ahead on this issue, you decrease the chances of unexpected expenses putting you in a financial deficit or potentially crippling you financially. You allow for more mental space and time for bonding with your baby. The first few years of having a child go by so fast. I mean, that's an understatement. So much faster than you even can imagine. Do everything you can to allow yourself to be as present as possible during this precious time. Trust me, you won't regret it. I would love to hear from you and any financial issues or expenses that popped up when you had your baby that I didn't address here in the video today. Just pop them in the comment section below. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.